everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel Destiny Moon Tarot. Today's reading is a two-part reading in which we'll be finding out what is ending in your life and what is beginning in your life. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you have come across this reading, the messages in this reading will apply to you. And as always, I have three groups for you to choose from. There's group number 1 with the opalite heart crystal. There's group 2 with the rose quartz heart crystal. And there's group 3 with the green aventurine heart crystal. You can take as much time as you want to either pick one or multiple of these groups by either looking at the crystals up here or the cards down here, and once you have made your choice, you can find the timestamps that correlate to your group's reading in the description box below as well as in the pinned comments. Hi group 1, if you chose the opalite heart crystal, then this is going to be your reading. Let's find out what's ending and beginning for you. As always, I have all of your oracles pre-shuffled and I will be live shuffling the tarot for you. So we're gonna start off with what's ending for you first, and then we'll get into what's beginning for you. So group number 1, your first few cards are Isa, You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo, Homeward, Take Yourself Out on a Date, and Dragons, Slay Them All. So group number 1, what I can immediately see from these 4 cards right here is that something that's ending for you is a period of feeling stuck, a period of feeling like you're being held back, and that's stemming from you maybe not feeling like you're good enough. That stems from maybe having low self-esteem or not enough confidence. And I feel like what's ending for you guys is that period of feeling like you're not good enough, feeling stuck because you feel like there is nothing good in store for you, you know, because you either don't deserve it or you don't know how you can reach out for it. Like that's a period, that's a phase that's ending for you. You feeling stuck or you feeling trapped in your circumstances is what's coming to an end for you guys, group number 1. With Homeward and Dragons, what I can see is that you are finally gaining the confidence to step out, you know, step out of your comfort zone, or you know, just step out of a mindset or a period where you feel very comfortable just being stuck, or you're either not comfortable being stuck but you feel like there's nothing you can do about it. But I feel like you're stepping into this phase of life where you have the confidence, where you feel like there is something better in store for you. As you take those baby steps, as you accomplish little goals, little milestones, that's gonna help you gain confidence. That's gonna help you feel like you can deal with anything that life throws at you. Yeah, we have 6 here and we have 42, which adds up to a 6. So yeah, when we have 2 6s, this just shows me that, you know, there's a lot of harmony and a lot of comfort that's coming into your life by you having the confidence to step out of your comfort zone, by you finally feeling like the only person that's in your way, or the only obstacle or the only thing that's kind of blocking you is yourself, is your own maybe belief or disbelief in your own capabilities. This whole period of you not feeling like you're worthy, or you not feeling like you're good enough, and you feeling stuck because, you know, in your mind you're constantly telling yourself that there's nothing better for me out there, there's you know, life can't be better than it is right now, or like, you know, I can't achieve anything that I want to because, you know, I'm kind of stuck and like I just have to believe in divine timing. I feel like what's happening here is you're stepping out of like this victim mentality where you feel like life is happening to you, not for you, and you're finally realizing that life is whatever you want it to be. Life is whatever you know, create it to be. and you're finally having the confidence to, like, you know, step out, make the first move. This could literally mean you moving to like a new city or a new country. There's like some sort of relocation that's happening here, or maybe this is just you stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe you have been kind of like in a hermit mode and you feel like you're now ready to step out to experience the world outside. You feel like what's ending for you is this period of feeling like it's not safe to go outside. Like that's coming to an end. With this doorway, I'm also getting a feeling that maybe you guys were in this hermit mode a little bit because of the pandemic as well, and I think that has maybe given you some sort of anxiety, and like maybe like going to crowded places or stepping out of your house is still something that makes you anxious. But I feel like that period is coming to an end. You feeling like the outside is not safe, that period, that feeling is coming to an end. Let's get you some tarot as well. So I'm going to be live shuffling the Good Karma Tarot to find out what is coming to an end for you guys. Overall, I just feel like, yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. Yes, you were feeling a little bit down in the dumps. You were feeling a little bit defeated. You felt like, you know, there's nothing you can do. You had kind of given up. And kind of become a victim of your circumstances. Yeah, you were in this hermit hoarder energy where you felt like, you know, you have to save yourself or protect your energy, protect your resources, whether that's health or money. Yeah, you just wanted to stay in, like staying in. Nine of Swords. Yes, just like having some sort of social anxiety here. I mean, I'm not a therapist, so yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be saying this, but yes, maybe just like stepping out was giving you some sort of anxiety, maybe like, you know, some sort of social anxiety, or just like the thought of stepping out of your comfort zone, or just the thought of you stepping into the unknown, or, you know, taking the first step was something that was making you feel even worse about yourself. I think there were like just issues piled upon issues here. Your bottom deck energy is Judgment. Yeah, you're just having this kind of epiphany. I feel like one day you're just gonna wake up and be like, you know what, I am done playing the victim. I am done feeling stuck. I am done living this life where I feel underconfident, or I feel like I can't go after what it is that I want. And you're just gonna be so done, and you'll just take that first step. You'll just be brave. You'll just have the confidence to make that first step, whether it's you actually stepping out of your house, like literally stepping out of your house, whether it is applying for a job, whether it is applying for, you know, a loan, whether it is applying for like relocation, like, you know, looking for houses, or, you know, whether it's you joining like a dating app, or joining like a new course, some sort of like classes or something. I feel like you're just taking the plunge and, you know, just making the first move. Either way, you were just feeling a little bit anxious. You know, you were anxious to start a new chapter in life, but you were also feeling anxious of being stuck and staying stuck in where you are. Instead of looking at your energy and your resources as something that you need to protect, you are going to be looking at the world and what you do out in the world as a way of just, you know, protecting your gifts, but also enhancing them, making them the foundation of your life. These good qualities about yourself, you're learning how to make them your power. You're learning how to make them, you know, the foundation of your life. You're learning how to not look at them as maybe things that you have to protect, or like, you know, liabilities, or like, you know, resources that can get over, and instead you're looking at them as like your tools, your kind of like the base on which you can build something more long lasting, more solid, something that you can fall back on, something dependable, something reliable. So yeah, I feel like what's ending for you is definitely a period of you feeling like you're stuck, either whether that's on purpose or, you know, feeling like the circumstances or life is such that it's making you feel stuck. I don't know, whatever the stuck energy is, that's coming to an end for you guys, group number 1. So let me just clear all of this up and we're gonna get into what's beginning for you. Okay, group number 1, let's find out what's beginning for you now. So here we have the partner, the sun, forgiveness, body, and power. Okay, so this is what I was saying, like you're stepping into your power, and we have 29, so you might be seeing these numbers like 29 repeating themselves, or you might be seeing 9, 10, 11. So 11 or, you know, 2 is something that you could be seeing. These are the repeating numbers that you might be seeing. But I feel like what is really beginning for you guys is that you are stepping into your power. You're feeling powerful, you're feeling like you have control over your life, over the circumstances of your life, over the direction of your life. And I feel like that is bringing into your life either one specific person or multiple people that are going to help build that confidence, that are going to help your life feel a lot lighter and brighter and happier, and you know, there's a lot of joy that's coming into your life. You might, once you step into your power, attract a soulmate or your soul tribe, or just people who are on the same page as you and maybe like get you really well. And I feel like that in itself is going to help build your confidence and just like, you know, help you stay in that power. And with forgiveness and body, what I can see is that something that's coming into your life is just a lot of forgiveness and a lot of like a very positive outlook on either your own body, like your physical body, or you just having a positive outlook on just the idea of forgiving somebody. Okay, either somebody in specific or somebody just like forgiveness in general. Okay, so you might be forgiving someone from your past and just saying, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm just going to end this cycle here, and in this new phase of life, I no longer want to carry the burden of holding a grudge against someone with me. Or this could just mean you forgiving yourself for, you know, maybe not feeling confident. Maybe some of you have had these confidence issues stemming from the way that you look or the way that you feel in your body. And I think what you are really doing is just stepping into your own power, just accepting your own power, you know, your own body a lot more, and you're just forgiving yourself for how horribly you have probably treated your own body or your own kind of, you know, mind and your own heart in the past. And that forgiveness is bringing in either one specific person or a soul tribe, like a couple of friends, a couple of people, possibly people or a person who is in a place of power, who is going to help build on your confidence and who's going to bring in a lot of happiness and joy into your life, a lot of adventure into your life. Yeah, let's now shuffle the Tarot of the Divine, not the Tarot of the Divine, this is the Good Karma Tarot. Let's shuffle the Good Karma Tarot to find out what is beginning in your life. Group number 1, what is beginning in your life? So here we have the Two of Wands. Yes, that adventure, that sense of like, you know, like you have the world in the palm of your hands, like you can go anywhere you want to, you can do anything you want to. There's travel as well, I feel, for some of you. involved here. So yeah, maybe with what was ending was just you feeling stuck, and you know, maybe not feeling like you were stuck in a place. So maybe, yeah, you're traveling now to a newer place. And we have the Magician. So yes, you like really taking the reins into your own hand and creating the kind of life that you have always wanted to, either by doing or by manifesting. We have the Three of Cups, which is, you know, soul tribe, just like-minded people. Yes, a lot of like, I feel like what's really happening is that you're going from like hermit mode to like, you know, the Three of Cups, which is just like this very outgoing, extroverted energy. You're going from a very introverted, underconfident energy to an extroverted, confident energy. Yeah, and then we have the Nine of Coins. So I feel like with the Nine of Coins, this is just helping your mental health, your physical health get better. This whole new phase of your life, you just having more confidence is just helping you just feel better, you know. It's just making you feel better by body, mind and soul. Yeah, it's making you feel like you have the power, like you have control over your own life, and you can, you know, build and raise your life according to your own liking. And by doing so, you are going to be attracting people or one particular person into your life who just will get you, who are just the same kind of people as you. And that's just bringing in so much more joy, laughter, togetherness, like a sense of community into your life. Our bottom deck energy is the Ace of Wands. So yes, something new, something exciting, fiery, passionate that's starting for you. Yeah, oh my god, this is amazing energy, group number 1. So yeah, that's what's starting for you guys. It's kind of like you're radiating from within. You're shining a light from within by stepping into your own personal power, by finally seeing that you are the creator of your own life. By you really focusing on staying in your own power and just like, you know, appreciating yourself for who you are, you're attracting other people who are going to appreciate you for who you are. You're attracting other people who will just get you, who you will like spending time with. So that's the reading that I have for you guys, group number 1. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Claim this reading in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi group 2, if you chose the rose quartz heart crystal, then this is going to be your reading. Let's find out what is ending and beginning for you. Now as always, I have all of your oracles pre-shuffled right here. I will be live shuffling the tarot. So let's start off first with what is ending in your life, and then we will get into what's beginning in your life. So here we have Taurus, I think that's how you pronounce it. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We have Mirror. Treat your body like the palace that it is. And we have Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. So immediately for you guys, group number 4, I have a feeling that this is something to do with your health. If your health has not been good at the moment, whether it's physical or mental health, and all of a sudden I'm like really sweating. So yeah, if there was something in your life that's got to do with maybe not having good health, maybe you've had rashes, or you know, you've been feeling feverish, or like having hot flashes or something, feeling a little dizzy, feeling a little giddy, if you've been feeling a little bit weak, a little bit fragile, like you just want to rest in bed and just sleep all day long, if you've been having issues with sleep, if you just maybe have had a heat stroke or something in the past couple of days, whatever this is, this health issue, I feel is something that's coming to an end for you guys, group number 4. That's like the first and the main thing that I'm picking up on. What I can see ending for you guys is just like a long period of maybe struggling with an health issue, with maybe difficulties with sleeping, maybe difficulties with getting into like a routine, like a health routine, like a healthcare routine, a skincare routine, an exercise routine, some sort of routine here. I think you were having a little bit of an issue with trying to like maintain the routine or like get into the routine. So I see that coming to an end for you guys, group number 2. I feel like this is a long time coming, and what you're being asked to do is just maybe be more mindful of what you're eating, being mindful of what you're saying about your own body, about being mindful of what you put in your own body, you know, whether that's thoughts, whether that's food, whether that's you know, the kind of exercise, whether it's what you say, whether it's also consuming like certain kind of movies or like music, like being more mindful of watching stuff that makes you feel good, listening to stuff that makes you feel good and doesn't make you feel bad, doesn't make you feel like you're self-conscious all of a sudden, or like, you know, where you feel a little bit unhappy with who you are or where you are in life. That's something that's coming to an end, like you just finally being able to unplug and relax and just rest and just like slow down for a while and breathe almost, because I think what's coming to an end is really helping you sleep better. It's helping you, you know, feel better, look better. You're kind of like on the precipice of a glow up is something that I'm also picking up on, group number 2. Let's find out. Let's shuffle the good karma tarot and find out what's ending for you. Okay, so let's find out what's ending for group number 2, please. We have the Sun. Okay. We have the 6 of Wands. Okay, we have the World. And I need just one more card. What's ending for group number 1? Sorry, what's ending for group number 2? What's ending for group number 2? We have Justice. The Page of Cups is your bottom deck energy. What's coming to an end for you guys, group number 2? I feel like there's not much clarity of what exactly is coming to an end, but whatever it is, and I feel like you guys know, like if this reading is resonating with you, I feel like you guys know what this thing is that you have been struggling with for a really long time. But whatever is coming to an end, like you're getting what you deserve. You're like closing this chapter for good and you're getting what you deserve. If you've been putting in the work to help get better, help yourself get better, whether this is like a new medicine that you've been trying, a new routine that you have been trying, a new sort of thought process that you've been trying, a new exercise that you've been trying, a new diet that you've been trying, it is working for you. It's definitely working for you. That's something that I'm getting here, group number 2. Whatever you're ending for good. This is not a cycle that you're going to ever repeat in your life, is something that I'm picking up on with the World right next to the Justice card. The outcome of this is going to be very positive. It's gonna almost feel like a personal victory. There is this sense that you're on the precipice, like I said, of a glow up. Like you're this close, like it was a struggle. It was a lot of hard work. It was a lot of uncomfortable, you know, just stressful nights. But the end result of it is something that's going to make you feel so good about yourself, and it's going to make other people like really notice a change in you. a positive change in you is something that I'm picking up on. So what's ending for you is just like maybe a period where you have been training, or you have been an apprentice, or you have been struggling with crossing over to the other side. And I feel like what's ending for you is that journey. Like you've made it to the finish line, you've made it to the end. And what's coming for you is a new dawn. It's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I'm really sorry for my bad singing, but that's the song that I'm thinking of. Feeling good. So what's ending for you is just you maybe not feeling so good, you feeling a little bit down in the dumps, you feeling like, I'm not really picking on underconfidence here, I'm just picking up on you trying to be better, and you know, really like kind of struggling to be better, because you know, you're trying to break out of the mold, you're trying to start something new. Like you're in the middle, you know, you're in the middle, you've already started something new, and you're just like this close to seeing results for it. That's what I'm seeing. You've already begun, but you're maybe like, you know, losing a little bit of hope, or like feeling a little bit disheartened because you don't really see the end. But this is confirmation that the end is here, the end is very near. This period is coming to an end, and what's coming for you is something so positive, something so good that it makes you feel so good. Like I started off this reading feeling like I'm a little bit dizzy, like, you know, I was sweating, but now I'm just like filled with so much energy. Yeah, I feel like my voice has come back, like, you know, it's stronger, it's louder again. I'm able to move my hands a lot while I speak as well. When I started your reading, it felt like I just wanted to close my eyes and just like, you know, keep them closed for a while and just like take a few deep breaths. But now I feel like there's this renewed energy. Yeah, like the energy is picking up. So that's what I see ending for you, group number 2. Just like a cycle, or like a period where you had been putting in the work, but feeling like you don't have the energy to go on, or like feeling like you've put in all of this energy but you don't see the end, or you don't see the results for what you are working towards. I feel like that's coming to an end. You're finally going to start seeing the results, is what I'm picking up on here. Let's clear this up and find out what's beginning for you guys. Okay, so let's do that now, group number 2. So let's find out what is beginning for you. So here we have the stork, we have the mountain, okay, we have abundance, ooh, we have love, rose quartz, and we have courage. Group number 2. The first thing I want to say to you right now, before I even begin with what's coming for you, is just give yourself a pat on the back. If nobody is telling you that they are proud of you, I am telling you that I'm really proud of you, because what I can see in this courage card right here is that it almost felt like the floor is lava. Like you had to, like every step that you took courage for you to take, but you were confident and you were courageous to take that leap of faith, to actually make that jump, to actually put in the work, to actually do in the, you know, get your hands dirty. Like basically just you had the courage for it, which is very commendable, group number 2. So congratulations, and I am very proud of you. Yeah, your courage is paying off. The courage that you have shown in taking the leap of faith is paying off, because yes, this was a long time coming with the mountain. You've been facing this issue, you've been fighting this battle for a very long time, you've been climbing this mountain for a very long time, and you have finally made it to the top. You have finally made it. With the stork, I feel like this is a new beginning, this is the birth, this is like a new sort of beginning for you. For some of you, this is like a new health journey. For some of you, if this was very specifically to do with being able to conceive a child, I feel like you're finally going to be able to do that. There is definitely this new beginning in your life, and this new beginning is bringing in an abundance of love in your life. Whether this is self-love, whether this is love from other people, whether this is romantic love, it is just bringing an abundance of so much love into your life. It could mean bringing an abundance of all three kinds of love, you know, finding love in a romantic sense, in platonic ways, in the sense that it is healing your connections with your family or with your friends, with your own self, like it's filling you up with self-love, whatever this new beginning is. Yeah, like it's just bringing in an abundance of love. And I mean, you chose the rose quartz heart group number 2, and I feel like love is the energy that you are pretty much operating on or from in this new phase of life, for sure. And I feel like what gave you the courage to make this change was because to a certain level you already love yourself. You didn't have like a self-esteem issue, you didn't have a confidence issue. You love yourself, which is why you had been putting in the work to leap forward, to keep going, to keep climbing this mountain. I'm hearing The Climb by Miley Cyrus. So maybe that's a song that you'd like to hear, or maybe that's like a song that's giving you motivation. And I feel like there's so much disturbance, external disturbance. There's a dog barking there, like utensils falling. There's just so much noise, and I feel like what you have done, look at that car horn just went off. Like there's so much external noise in your life, and you have, like, you know, had the courage to shut down all of that noise, whether it was external, whether it was internal, and you have kept going forward. You've moved forward because you love yourself. And I feel like in this new phase of life, that love is only growing and increasing and bringing more abundance of that love into your life. Let's shuffle the tarot again. Let's find out what's coming into your life. What is this new beginning in your life? Group number 2. So here we have strength. I mean, yes, it's bringing you a lot of strength. It's bringing you a lot more confidence. It's bringing you just like, yes, strength, just strength. With the 5 of Wands, so maybe this is bringing you strength of, like, you know, I finally made it. I had all of these people, like, you know, fighting with me, or I had like my own battles to fight. I had like this inner or outer conflict that was going on either within yourself or with other people around you. Maybe you had people not believing in your journey, or maybe you yourself felt like there were moments where you didn't believe that you could do this. But this new journey, this new beginning is just increasing and like growing the strength that you already had. Like your inner strength is growing. For some of you, maybe even outer strength, with her showing off her muscle. And it's just giving you the confidence. It's giving you, like, you know, the motivation and like the validation that you needed, that you can do this. You can, you know, rise above the naysayers. You can rise above like petty conflicts and, you know, actually achieve whatever it is that you put your mind to. Group number 2. Oh my god. Okay, I am talking to really like powerful people right now. We have the Judgment. Yes, but it is just bringing you an epiphany. It is bringing you an epiphany that you can, yes, put your mind, I mean, you can actually achieve whatever you put your mind to. It's bringing you the epiphany to realize your own strength. Yeah, and that's bringing in the Ace of Cups, more love, free-flowing love. 10 of Cups, oh my god. So much love. It's an abundance of love. This is the ultimate happy family card. Like, yes, it's just love that's like pouring into your life from every direction possible. Group number 2, that's what's beginning in your life. Just like the beginning of new cycles of love, all kinds of love, self-love, platonic love, love from your friendship, love from your family, love from, like, you know, a romantic partner, just love in general is what's pouring into your life, like literally pouring into your life. Like your cup is going to feel so overfull. Yeah, it's just gonna bring you so much contentment, so much happiness. I kind of want to put this card here as well. Yes, just like the ultimate happiness and the ultimate level of love is what you're going to be experiencing in this new phase of life, group number 2. That's the reading that I have for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Claim it in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys, sending you so much love. Hi group 3, if you chose the green aventurine heart crystal, then this is going to be your reading. Let's find out what is ending and beginning in your life. As always, I have your oracle cards pre-shuffled right here. Okay, for some reason your crystal doesn't want to stay in place. Okay, yeah, I have your oracle cards pre-shuffled right here. I will be live shuffling the tarot, but first up we're gonna start off with what is ending in your life. Okay, this card, a win-win outcome is forecast. Great. We have Olgies, I think that's how you pronounce it. We have voyage, you already have all of the answers. And we have villain, you can always rewrite the story. What I'm picking up on is that you are getting some sort of closure. It almost feels like the moon here and the moon here, when they come together they'll form a full moon. And we have a full moon here, and we have a full moon in Libra here. So I just feel like something is coming to an end for sure. And what's coming to an end for you is that you're getting closure of some sort, you're getting answers of some sort, and you're coming out of this a winner. It's a win situation for you for sure. These are answers that maybe you have been looking for and you weren't really getting. For some of you, I'm picking up that this is like some sort of betrayal. This is some sort of, like, you know, person or thing or communication or situation where communication has been limited, or where you didn't have communication. And it almost felt like you went on this voyage to find the answers. You were like, okay, if the answers are not going to be given to me, then I'm just gonna Nancy Drew the situation and I'm just gonna find my own answers. And you have. That's what's happening. You're getting those answers, you're receiving those answers, and maybe some of them might be not so pleasant for you to hear. Maybe like what you hear might be someone defending themselves by pulling you down, by like putting the blame on you, or by saying that it's your fault that this happened, or like your fault that I had to run away from you and I couldn't really give you the answers. Like this lack of communication, or whatever this happened, whatever this thing is that you wanted clear communication on, I feel like somehow maybe the answers that you get might come in a way, in the sense that the blame might fall onto you. Not because it is your fault, but just because this person or this thing or this situation needs to protect their own ego, or, you know, just save face. So I have a feeling that what's coming to an end is going to give you closure for sure. It's going to give you the answers that you went out seeking for sure. And it's something that you wanted to hear, it's something that you needed to hear for sure. And you can deal with it, you can handle it for sure. But maybe on the way, you might have to, I feel like you're being asked to be mindful of what you believe when, you know, other people speak to you. Do you believe, like when this person is blaming you for maybe their shortcomings, will you believe that? Will you let that affect your self-esteem? Whether you will let that affect the way you see yourself? Okay, that is something that you're being called to be mindful of. Okay, how you deal with the information that you are going to be receiving is something that you're being called to be a little bit mindful of. Group number 3, let's shuffle the Good Karma Tarot to find out What is coming to an end? What is coming to an end? We have the King of Wands. Okay. We have the Five of Cups. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Eight of Wands. Bottom deck energy, Seven of Cups. Okay. Whatever these answers are, whatever this communication is coming to you all of a sudden, like out of the blue. It's just one day going to appear in your life. You're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna have closure. You're gonna have the answers. You're gonna have closure. It's kind of like you've hit the jackpot. Like, okay, I'm done thinking about this thing. This is where this cycle ends and a new cycle begins. I no longer want to waste my time, you know, wondering what this could be about, making up 10 different scenarios in my head, thinking that, you know, this could be a possibility, this could be a possibility, this could be a possibility. And I no longer want to grieve and hurt and, you know, stay in the pain of being disrespected by not having communication when you needed it. I feel like you are making a conscious decision that this cycle comes to an end, that you are giving yourself this closure, whether it is with you getting the answers that you required, or whether this is you just saying, you know what, no communication is communication, and that is the answer that I needed. If this person respected me, if the situation, if this entity respected me to reach out to me and tell me what's wrong, they would have already done that. And if they haven't, then that's communication. That's the closure that I needed, that they don't respect me. And why do I want to stay in a place where I feel like I'm surrounded by snakes, where I don't feel safe, where I feel like everybody is watching me, where I feel like I have to hide myself, where I feel like I'm on this journey on my own? Why should I feel like this? So I'm choosing consciously to end this cycle, to rewrite the story, to no longer let these people be in power and have that power over me where I am chasing them for answers. So for some of you, I feel like you will be getting the answers, and it might come in like a very defensive way from the source that you get it from, you get these answers from. For some of you, I feel like no communication is what you are going to take as communication, and that, you know, you're gonna just wake up one day and be like, okay, cool, I got my answers. Your silence speaks louder than the words that you could have said, and yeah, I'm giving myself closure. I'm ending the cycle here. So that's something that I'm picking up here on. You might be dealing with someone who is a fire sign, so that's Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But I do feel like whatever this is, whatever the situation is, you're just done. You're done grieving. You're done feeling sad about it. You're done hurting over this. You're done. Closure is what you're getting. Group number 3, like that's what's ending. A cycle is ending with you getting the answers that you have wanted, that you deserve. So let's clear this up, and then we are going to get into what is beginning in your life. So yeah, let's just clear this up for you guys. So what's beginning for you guys, group number 3? Let's see here. We have the Scythe, we have the Coffin. Ending something quickly, just abruptly, just like, you know, waking up one day, like I said, and just ending something, and it's gone for good. It's not coming back to haunt you. It's not coming back. This is not a cycle that you will ever let repeat itself in your life, group number 3. You're very determined about that. So maybe you are the fire sign, and you're just stepping into that fiery energy. We have Sanctuary, we have Calmness. Okay, and we have Acceptance. All right, group number 3, what's coming into your life is you just accepting that what's happened has happened. You're never gonna let it repeat again. You have learned your lesson, and you are going to acknowledge and allow yourself to accept every emotion that you feel with the ending of this cycle. this end and this new beginning, it's not like a clear cut where one thing ends and one thing begins. I think like the lines are a little bit blurred for you guys, group number 3, and I think what's helping you kind of get out of that phase of that blurry line and just step into something new completely is just accepting the roller coaster of emotions that come with being in the in-between, for sure. And that acceptance is going to bring you so much calmness in your life, and it almost will feel like you've come back home. You've come back home, you can rest now, you don't have to be defensive anymore, you don't have to chase anymore. There's just like this sense of calmness that comes with this new cycle in your life. That's something that I'm seeing here. 11:11 when I saw the time. So yes, this almost feels like a fated wish come true. Like, you know, this is something that you've wanted for so long, to just feel at peace, just feel like you can, you know, put this whole thing to rest and just put it behind you and get over it and start something new. And that's exactly what's happening for you guys. You're getting your wish. You're feeling like you're coming back home. You feel like there is peace and calmness and like this zen like energy within you, in your aura. Like you're no longer chasing, you're like very content with, you know, just stopping and not like frantically agitated, you know, just like running around searching for answers. That's something that I'm picking up on. Like that's the new beginning in your life. Like you're not chasing anymore, you're just feeling so at calm and at peace, and it almost feels like you're in like a really calm meditative state. Like you're at like a place of worship where you're in a temple, you're in a mosque, you're in a church, you're in a place of worship where there's just so much calmness, and like there's so much like the vibe of the place, like the vibe of you is going to feel so calm and zen that it'll just feel like you're at peace. Even if there's things going on around you, like that energy, you're gonna feel so unfazed. Like nothing this person or this situation can do, say, think, you know, that's gonna affect you or the way that you look at yourself, or like affect the peace of mind that you have reached, the state of calmness that you have reached. Like nothing is going to affect that. Let's shuffle the tarot again to find out what new beginning is coming into your life. Okay, what is this new beginning about, group number 3? What is this new beginning about? So we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's you against the world anymore. It doesn't feel like you're constantly fighting this battle all on your own and just like having to stand up for yourself constantly, justify yourself, communicate, you know, like explain yourself to people. Like there's no longer a need for you to do that anymore, is the energy that you're stepping into. Yes, you're breaking away from the shackles of the devil, of something very toxic, of something that was really holding you back. It wasn't letting you live your best life at all. It almost felt like you had to fight this thing, you know, you really had to like go after it and like defeat it. It was like a full-on quest, it was a full-on journey, but you have won. You have the 2 of Cups. You have won. You have finally broken free from this like toxic, just entrapped energy, and you're now ready to meet like-minded people. You're now ready for situations, you're now ready for relationships, you're now ready for you know, what's the word I'm looking for, begins with C? Companionship? No, not really. Connections. You're now ready for connections that feel like, you know, you're on the same page. Like you respect each other. There's like mutual respect, there's mutual admiration for each other, there's good communication. You bring something to the table and this person brings something to the table. It's like both of you bring your 100% to the table, and that's what's making this, new phase in your life work. This could just be like a mirror image of you, or this could just be like you really getting in touch with your inner self and like really, like, you know, working on your own self and working on, you know, kind of like building a better relationship with yourself, with your own intuition, showing yourself more love and more care. Whereas I think in the past it was like you giving 200% into the situation and this person giving like 0% into the situation. But I feel like what's starting now is you looking for connections where you'll be on the same page. You'll be on the same page. For most of you, I'm not even seeing that this is like a new relationship. I think this is just a new relationship with yourself. Also because on the card right below it, it's like she's looking into the mirror. She's connecting with herself, and this also almost feels like that, like she's connecting with herself, like you're connecting with yourself, you're accepting yourself, you're forgiving yourself. There's almost this feeling that you are working on being your own soulmate first before you go out into the world looking for more people who are like you, or like, you know, looking for a soulmate or a soul tribe, or like, you know, similar people. I think what's really happening here is you are working on your connection with yourself. You're doing a lot of inner healing, a lot of inner work, maybe a lot of shadow work as well. Yeah, it almost feels like you're kind of on a spiritual journey, or like a journey of self-healing and self-loving. Like that's the new beginning in your life that I see happening here, group number 3. Let me know what you thought about this reading. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Claim it in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.